Prince William's mission to modernize the monarchy is rooted in a vision of accessibility, relevance, and service. From a young age, William has been keenly aware of his unique position and the weight of expectations placed upon him as the future king. However, rather than conforming entirely to the traditions of past generations, he has sought to redefine what it means to be a royal in the 21st century. His approach emphasizes authenticity, meaningful action, and a deeper connection to the public, a stark contrast to the often distant and formal image of the monarchy in previous eras. William's modernizing efforts can be traced back to his decision to pursue a different path from the one traditionally expected of royal heirs. By attending Eton College instead of Gordonstoun, the school attended by his father and grandfather, he signaled his willingness to challenge established norms. His time at the University of St. Andrews further shaped his worldview, not just academically but personally, as it was there that he met Catherine Middleton, the woman who would later become his wife and a cornerstone of his vision for a modern royal family. As he stepped into public life, William demonstrated a desire to be more than just a figurehead. His career as a search and rescue pilot with the Royal Air Force and later as a full-time air ambulance pilot showcased his hands-on approach to service. These roles allowed him to engage directly with people in times of crisis, gaining a first-hand understanding of the challenges faced by ordinary citizens. This experience profoundly influenced his priorities, grounding his leadership style in empathy and a commitment to making tangible differences. William's advocacy for mental health stands as one of the defining aspects of his modernization efforts. In 2016, he co-launched the Heads Together campaign alongside Catherine and Prince Harry, aiming to break the stigma surrounding mental health. By openly discussing his own struggles, including the grief of losing his mother, Princess Diana, he added a deeply personal dimension to the initiative. This candidness was unprecedented for a senior royal and resonated widely, helping to make mental health a mainstream issue in the UK and beyond. Beyond mental health, William has focused on environmental conservation, an issue he regards as critical for the future. As a patron of the Tusk Trust and the founder of the Earthshot Prize, he has championed efforts to combat climate change and preserve wildlife habitats. The Earthshot Prize, in particular, reflects his innovative approach, offering a platform for groundbreaking solutions to some of the planet's most pressing challenges. This initiative underscores his belief that the monarchy can play a proactive role in addressing global issues rather than merely observing them. William's efforts to modernize the monarchy extend to his role as a family man. His partnership with Catherine has redefined royal parenting, blending traditional responsibilities with a more hands-on and relatable approach. Together they have worked to give their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, a balance between their royal heritage and a sense of normalcy. By prioritizing their children's well-being and emphasizing values like kindness and responsibility, William and Catherine are setting an example for a future generation of royals who will likely inherit a more dynamic and modern monarchy. At the heart of William's mission is a recognition that the monarchy must adapt to survive. He has embraced causes that resonate with contemporary audiences, shifting the royal focus from ceremonial duties to meaningful action. His ability to engage with the public on a personal level, whether through his charity work, candid interviews, or interactions at royal events, has helped bridge the gap between the monarchy and the people it serves. This approach reflects his understanding that the royal family must remain relevant in a world that is increasingly questioning the necessity of hereditary privilege. While the road ahead is not without challenges, William's determination to evolve the monarchy has already left a significant mark. His vision of a compassionate, accessible, and socially conscious royal family offers a blueprint for the future, one that seeks to honor tradition while embracing the realities of a changing world. As he continues to navigate his growing responsibilities, Prince William's modern approach is not just reshaping the monarchy, it is redefining what it means to lead in the modern age. Queen Camilla's journey of redemption is one of the most remarkable transformations in the history of the British royal family. From being one of the most controversial figures associated with the monarchy to becoming a respected queen consort, her path has been shaped by resilience, reinvention, and a steadfast commitment to service. Camilla's story is not just about overcoming public disapproval. It's about carving out a meaningful role within an institution steeped in tradition while staying true to herself. In the early years of her relationship with Charles, now King Charles III, Camilla was viewed through a lens of scandal. Her involvement with Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana cast a long shadow, making her a target for intense public scrutiny. The fallout from these revelations was severe, and Camilla found herself vilified by both the press and a public fiercely loyal to Diana. For years she remained largely out of the spotlight, her reputation defined by her association with one of the most tumultuous chapters in modern royal history. However, Camilla's journey toward redemption began with quiet determination. Instead of attempting to charm her way into public favor, she focused on meaningful work, championing causes that resonated deeply with her. Her advocacy for osteoporosis awareness, inspired by her mother's struggles with the disease, became a cornerstone of her public life. Through campaigns and fundraising efforts, she helped bring attention to a condition often overlooked in public health discussions. Camilla's charitable efforts extended beyond health advocacy. She became a vocal supporter of literacy, founding the Duchess of Cornwall's Reading Room to encourage reading and celebrate literature. Her work in this area has earned widespread praise, cementing her reputation as a patron of the arts and education. Additionally, she has addressed issues such as domestic violence, using her platform to amplify the voices of survivors and promote greater societal awareness. Over time, Camilla's dedication to her causes began to shift public perception. Her reserved demeanor, combined with her commitment to serving quietly and effectively, contrasted sharply with the scandals of her past. The turning point came as members of the royal family, including Queen Elizabeth II, publicly embraced her role within the institution. The Queen's decision to gift Camilla the Royal Family Order and later endorse her as Queen Consort solidified her place in the monarchy. These gestures of approval not only signaled acceptance within the royal household, but also encouraged the public to view her in a new light. Camilla's relationship with her stepchildren, Prince William and Prince Harry, was another critical factor in her journey. While the early years were marked by tension, particularly given the enduring loyalty both princes felt toward Diana, time and consistent effort helped ease these dynamics. Camilla's approach, marked by discretion and a refusal to overstep boundaries, allowed her relationships with William and Harry to evolve naturally. Although tensions with Harry remain, especially in light of recent revelations, Camilla's ability to foster a respectful bond with William has been key to her integration into the royal family. As Queen Consort, Camilla now plays a central role in supporting King Charles III. Her steady presence has been a source of strength for him during moments of national and personal difficulty. Together they represent a partnership built on mutual understanding and shared purpose. Camilla's commitment to her royal duties has not wavered, and she has embraced her new responsibilities with the same quiet determination that defined her earlier years in the public eye. Ultimately, Camilla's redemption story is a testament to the power of perseverance and authenticity. She has shown that actions, not words, are the most effective way to change perceptions. By dedicating herself to causes that matter and serving with humility, she has transformed from a polarizing figure into a respected member of the royal family. Her journey is a reminder that redemption is possible, even in the most challenging circumstances, and that it is never too late to redefine one's legacy. The British monarchy is at a crossroads, caught between the weight of centuries-old traditions and the demands of a rapidly modernizing society. This tension between preserving the past and embracing change is perhaps the defining challenge of its existence today. As the monarchy evolves under the reign of King Charles III, the clash between traditional protocols and contemporary expectations has created a dynamic that is as intriguing as it is complex. At the heart of this struggle is the need to maintain the monarchy's relevance in a world increasingly questioning the role of hereditary institutions. The grandeur of royal ceremonies, the rigid hierarchy, and the emphasis on secrecy are hallmarks of the monarchy's identity, but they can also alienate a public that values transparency, inclusivity, and relatability. Younger royals, particularly Prince William and Catherine, have taken on the task of bridging this gap, presenting a more approachable and relatable face of royalty. Their public appearances are marked by informal interactions, heartfelt speeches, and visible commitments to causes such as mental health and environmental conservation. These efforts resonate with modern audiences but often challenge the monarchy's traditional image of stoic detachment. King Charles III embodies this tension in his leadership. On one hand, he has spent decades championing causes like climate change, organic farming, and interfaith dialogue, topics that align with a more progressive vision of the monarchy. On the other hand, his reign remains steeped in traditional practices, including his coronation ceremony, which followed many of the ancient rituals of his predecessors. While these events are cherished for their historical significance, they can sometimes appear out of step with the fast-paced, digital age, where simplicity and accessibility often hold more value than pomp and grandeur. Within the royal family, this clash is particularly evident in the generational divide. Prince William's modern approach to leadership often contrasts with his father's adherence to protocol, creating moments of quiet but palpable tension. For example, William's decision to streamline the Duchy of Cornwall's operations, including ending the long-standing role of Camilla's sister, Annabel Elliot, signaled his commitment to efficiency and modernization. However, this move reportedly caused personal strain within the family, illustrating the difficulties of balancing professional decisions with familial bonds. The relationship between tradition and modernization also extends to the monarchy's global role. As head of the Commonwealth, the king represents a legacy deeply intertwined with Britain's colonial history, a history that many member nations are re-evaluating. The growing push for republicanism in countries like Australia, Jamaica, and Canada underscores the urgency for the monarchy to redefine its relevance on an international stage. Younger royals, including William and Catherine, have been tasked with engaging these nations in a manner that acknowledges past injustices, while offering a vision of partnership and respect. Yet, these efforts are often complicated by the institution's historical ties, highlighting the delicate balance between honoring tradition and addressing contemporary criticisms. Public perception further amplifies these tensions. Older generations who grew up with Queen Elizabeth II's steadfast rule often see tradition as the monarchy's strength, a symbol of stability and continuity. Younger generations, however, are more likely to question the relevance of royal rituals and the institution's financial privileges. This generational divide places the royal family in a challenging position: how to adapt without alienating its most loyal supporters. Despite these challenges, the monarchy's ability to evolve while retaining its essence has been its greatest strength throughout history. The current moment is no different. By carefully blending tradition with modernization, the royal family can craft a narrative that respects its past while embracing the values of the present. The road ahead is uncertain, but the monarchy's survival depends on its ability to navigate these tensions with grace, innovation, and a willingness to adapt. It is a delicate balancing act, one that will ultimately shape the institution for generations to come. Prince William's leadership style is a blend of tradition, modernity, and an unwavering commitment to service, making him one of the most relatable and forward-thinking members of the British royal family. His approach is deeply personal, shaped by his life experiences, his mother's legacy, and his desire to redefine the monarchy in a way that resonates with contemporary society. Rather than adhering strictly to royal conventions, William has carved his own path, prioritizing empathy, accessibility, and action over ceremony. From an early age, William was acutely aware of his role as a future king, but he was also exposed to the complexities of life within the royal family. His mother, Princess Diana, had a profound influence on his worldview, instilling in him the importance of compassion and connection. Her dedication to humanitarian causes left a lasting impression, and William has carried that legacy forward, emphasizing the need for the monarchy to be more in touch with the people it serves. One of the defining aspects of William's leadership is his hands-on approach. During his years as a search and rescue pilot, and later as an air ambulance pilot, he gained first-hand experience of life outside the royal bubble. These roles not only allowed him to contribute directly to society, but also gave him a unique perspective on the challenges faced by everyday people. His time in these positions shaped his empathetic leadership style, as he saw the impact of his work on the lives of others. This grounding in real-world experiences has become a cornerstone of his approach to royal duties. William's leadership is also characterized by his focus on meaningful causes. He has taken an active role in championing issues such as mental health, homelessness, and environmental conservation. His involvement in the Heads Together campaign, which aimed to destigmatize mental health conversations, was particularly groundbreaking. By openly discussing his own struggles, including the grief he experienced after Diana's death, William brought a level of vulnerability and relatability rarely seen in the monarchy. This transparency resonated with the public and helped shift societal attitudes toward mental health. In addition to his advocacy work, William has shown a remarkable ability to balance tradition with innovation. While he respects the history and customs of the monarchy, he is not afraid to adapt them to meet the needs of a changing world. His public appearances often feature a mix of formal engagements and informal interactions, allowing him to connect with people on a personal level. Whether visiting a homeless shelter, speaking at a climate conference, or engaging with young people at schools, William approaches his duties with authenticity and sincerity. His leadership extends to his role as a husband and father. Alongside Catherine, the Princess of Wales, William has prioritized creating a stable and supportive environment for their children. Together they have sought to balance the demands of royal life with the need to provide Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis with a sense of normalcy. This approach reflects William's broader vision for the monarchy, a future where royal responsibilities are grounded in real-world values and experiences. William's leadership style also emphasizes collaboration. He works closely with his wife, Catherine, to lead initiatives that address pressing societal issues, and their partnership has become a defining aspect of their public image. Together they have transformed the Royal Foundation into a hub for innovative projects, from early childhood development to climate solutions. Their teamwork reflects a modernized approach to royal leadership, one that values unity and shared purpose. As Prince William continues to take on more responsibilities, his leadership style offers a glimpse into the future of the monarchy. By prioritizing empathy, action, and connection, he is shaping a new model of royal leadership, one that honors the past while embracing the present. His ability to balance tradition with modernity, coupled with his dedication to making a tangible impact, ensures that he is not only a leader for the royal family but also a leader for the people. Queen Camilla's influence within the royal family has been shaped by her ability to navigate complex dynamics with quiet discretion. Her journey from a polarizing figure to a respected queen consort is a testament to her deep understanding of the monarchy's inner workings and her commitment to serving the crown. While she may not command the same public attention as some of her royal counterparts, Camilla's role behind the scenes has proven invaluable, providing a stabilizing presence during moments of transition and tension. Camilla's influence is often described as understated but impactful. Rather than seeking the spotlight, she has built her reputation through consistent dedication to her royal duties and charitable work. This approach has earned her respect within the royal household and among key advisors. Her involvement in causes such as literacy, osteoporosis awareness, and domestic violence prevention showcases her focus on meaningful contributions, often driven by personal connections. These efforts reflect her ability to align her work with the values of the modern monarchy while maintaining a respectful nod to tradition. One of Camilla's greatest strengths is her ability to manage relationships within the royal family, particularly during challenging times. Her discretion has been instrumental in diffusing potential conflicts and maintaining a sense of unity. For example, her approach to Prince William and Prince Harry, two brothers with a well-documented history of tension, has been one of careful balance. While she has worked to build a respectful bond with William, she has also avoided inserting herself into the more contentious aspects of Harry's relationship with the family. This neutrality has allowed her to remain a trusted figure while minimizing unnecessary drama. Camilla's relationship with King Charles III further illustrates her nuanced influence. As his closest confidante and partner, she provides support and counsel during key decisions, ensuring that he approaches his role with clarity and confidence. Her understanding of his priorities, combined with her ability to offer measured advice, has strengthened their partnership both personally and professionally. This dynamic was particularly evident during the period following Queen Elizabeth II's death, when Charles stepped into his role as monarch. Camilla's calm demeanor and steadfast presence helped Charles navigate the immense pressures of this transition, cementing her role as a pillar of support. Behind the scenes, Camilla has also been known to share her observations and insights with Charles, offering a perspective that complements his own. Her ability to read the room and anticipate potential challenges has been an asset, allowing her to provide feedback that is both thoughtful and constructive. This quiet but effective involvement has ensured that she remains an integral part of decision-making processes without overstepping her role. Camilla's discretion extends to her public image, which she has carefully cultivated over the years. By focusing on her duties and maintaining a low-profile approach, she has gradually shifted public perception, earning admiration for her resilience and work ethic. Her style of influence, rooted in humility and subtlety, contrasts with the more visible and charismatic figures in the royal family, but it is no less significant. In many ways, her ability to stay out of the limelight while still making an impact has reinforced her reputation as a trusted and reliable member of the monarchy. As queen consort, Camilla's role continues to evolve, but her influence remains grounded in her understanding of the delicate balance between tradition and change. She represents a bridge between the old and the new, offering a sense of continuity, while supporting the monarchy's efforts to adapt to modern challenges. Her discretion, combined with her quiet determination, ensures that her contributions to the royal family are both lasting and meaningful. In a world where every move of the monarchy is scrutinized, Camilla's ability to navigate her role with grace and tact is a reminder of the power of subtle leadership. The future of the British monarchy stands at a pivotal moment, shaped by the dual forces of tradition and the need for modernization. As King Charles III leads the institution through this transitional era, the monarchy faces a complex set of challenges. Questions about its relevance in a rapidly changing world, the role of younger royals, and its evolving relationship with the public will determine whether it continues to thrive or fades into symbolic irrelevance. Under King Charles, the monarchy has begun to streamline its operations, focusing on a smaller group of senior royals to manage public duties. This shift reflects a response to financial scrutiny and changing public attitudes. Charles has also placed emphasis on global issues such as climate change and interfaith dialogue, positioning the monarchy as a voice of moral leadership in areas that resonate with contemporary values. However, his reign is widely seen as a bridge to the future, with Prince William and Catherine expected to define the monarchy's long-term trajectory. Prince William's modern approach is pivotal to the institution's survival. By prioritizing issues like mental health, conservation, and homelessness, he has connected with younger generations in ways that previous monarchs could not. His focus on real-world concerns, combined with a relatable public image, signals a shift toward a monarchy that feels more in tune with its citizens. Meanwhile, Catherine's growing role as a champion of early childhood development and family well-being complements this vision, creating a powerful partnership that bridges tradition and innovation. The global stage presents another challenge for the monarchy. As Republican movements gain momentum in Commonwealth nations like Australia and Jamaica, the royal family must grapple with its colonial legacy, while redefining its relevance. Younger royals, particularly William and Catherine, have taken on the task of engaging with these nations diplomatically, balancing respect for their sovereignty with efforts to maintain strong ties. Domestically, the monarchy must address generational divides within its support base. While older Britons remain staunchly loyal, younger demographics are more skeptical of hereditary privilege. This makes transparency, accessibility, and meaningful action crucial to maintaining public trust. Initiatives that demonstrate the monarchy's tangible impact, whether through philanthropy, advocacy, or cultural engagement, will be key to ensuring its place in a modern democracy. Ultimately, the future of the British monarchy hinges on its ability to adapt without losing its essence. By embracing change while honoring its historical foundations, it has the potential to remain a unifying symbol in a world that continues to evolve. The monarchy's next chapter is being written in real time, and its success will depend on how skillfully it navigates this delicate balance.